Hello. Good evening. How are you? Happy Monday, folks. Or Tuesday. Or if you're watching this later, happy December 14th at 6:32 p.m. Yeah, I don't know. If somebody gets that, like if somebody randomly clicks on the video and watches it back at that time, that comment is for them. Welcome in, everybody. Habik is probably not here, but Maya, Rowan, Flamestar, Xavier, Raya, I don't know, Juicebox, Everest, Paper Flare, Pinkie Pie, Zippora, Jaybird. Welcome in, y'all. We're going to continue on Lockdown Farm today. And I have a little question pinned, so if you haven't voted, feel free to do so. I'm not going to make any changes in tonight's stream either way. Because I didn't install a mod for, like, mail. Like, I just kind of got home not very long ago. Heated up some soup and took my dogs out to go to the bathroom. To go to the bathroom. That's silly, to go potty outside. Anyway, so I haven't really modified the file at all, which means we don't have the ability to go shopping in the mail. But, you know, it could be fun. That was something people suggested. Or maybe we'll just never leave. Or, you know, we might leave once a season or once ever. It's all still kind of in flux. I don't often plan things super well. And if I do, it's usually not something I'm doing live, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. If you have thoughts, drop them in chat. If you haven't, you could do me a huge favor while you're dropping that comment in chat, and you could go like the stream right now. That would be so neat. So, what did we do last time? Well, looking at the screen, we made exactly 200 gold since we've started playing, so that's pretty fabulous. I'm going to go outside and take a look around and see what's going on. Oh, I actually am using my mods right now, so we have all of that. We can't really go check the traveling merchant. Oh yeah, I started like a little tree farm up here, but we are going to end up moving everything to the bottom. So Jody wants me to break my quarantine for a fresh cauliflower. Well, I am not going to do that, Jody. I think at this point we were kind of chilling, just trying to get to summer so that I can get my crops in the ground. We're going to start planting mixed seeds in the summer just because the crops are going to be quite a bit more valuable. Ooh, this is nice though. Well, it wasn't that nice, but we'll take it. Don't forget, 7,500 wood sold to get your mushroom cave. Yeah, that's not great, huh? But you know, once summer rolls around, we'll be able to get some lucrative crops going. And I think I was just kind of leaving these for the most part. I'm gonna get rid of you though. Did I see some wiggly worms, or am I losing it? I must be. But yeah, I think we were kind of just letting these spread a little bit and just grabbing a few every now and then. But I don't want to work through all of them. And other than that, I think it was just like resource gathering. So nice, very nice. Let me see, what do I actually have? Because I feel like I'm storing a bunch of stuff. I have, like, crops. Like, I have a decent amount of things in here. And what are we at for... Oh, cool. I can make another, bar. That's fantastic. Hashtag optimism? Wrong streamer. What streamer is that? I've been so bad at trying to get into, like, my friends' streams lately. I don't know what anyone is doing. I popped by Charlie's earlier for a little while and listened on my drive home, but, like, I've just been truly awful at it. It's kind of sad. Argon? Gotcha. If only there was a way to mail items to complete requests. That would be interesting. What is this mod called? We're not using a specific mod to, like, keep me on the farm. but I am using just like my normal mod pack, I guess, which if you're interested in seeing what that is, you can either pop into the Discord, or if you go to my channel and find the 225 days video, I'm pretty sure I have a link to the entire mod pack. Like, I can't distribute it because I don't have permission, but links to all the individual mods, as well as descriptions of like what they're doing. So, but yeah, the keeping us on the farm thing, that's just self-inflicted. Any goals beside tree farming? So the big things for us for right now, the tree farm, I want to move everything down there just because I think it's going to look nice. But I want to get more copper as well for tappers. But also, once we get to iron, we'll be able to make basic sprinklers. And I believe that is going to be about it for us as far as sprinklers go. So, because we can't get quartz, and we definitely can't get batteries, but we could get like iridium and gold. It's just the quartz that's going to be the problem. So that's kind of where the question comes in, like, should we leave the farm at all? Because even if we just got the basic fishing rod, like the bamboo pole, I think we could do some fishing around here, get some recyclables, and eventually create some quartz of our own. What's up? Just popping in for now. Can't stay for long. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by at all. What's the topic for today's stream? Today's stream is sponsored by... Gosh, it's so hard to be funny when you're not really that funny and you just rely on script writing. Slowly going insane via social isolation. Exactly, exactly. Hey, Glint, welcome in. First stream. Glad you could make it. What if you install an NPC tracker mod, and if there are no NPCs in the area, you can enter it? I was thinking about maybe, like, I can only go into town super early in the day, kind of like how grocery stores had, like, early bird hours for people that were immunocompromised. Thought that could be kind of interesting. Excited to catch the stream. Normally I'm at work during these. Welcome in. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Hopefully you're not at work right now of your own choice. I guess. It could be very not awesome depending on the circumstances. But yeah, there are a few things that we could do, you know, if we wanted to go into town. We could limit ourselves to a certain amount of visits per season or at all. I could restrict myself to certain hours or to specific places. Somebody in the last stream had said that, like, there are certain people in town that already kind of, like, isolate. So maybe we could only be friends with those people. I am working from home. You love to hear it. You love to hear it. Sponsored by Joja Blue. If only, bro. If only I could secure the bag. So that's kind of the thought process here, and what I'm trying to determine. We're gonna miss out on spring because I think I'm gonna make it easily. Oh my God, Marnie, you're killing me. All right, we are gonna keep the dog though, but we need a dog name. So if you guys have any really good dog names that kind of fit the theme of either isolation or jail, any of that would be great. What if you only went to the night market? Yeah, that could be cool. But that, I don't know, that's kind of like going to a big party. Warden? I like that. Is Elliot self-isolating? I think he only stays at the beach. He goes to the museum. What else does Elliot do? I never know Elliot's schedule. He's out on the bridge a lot. I know that. Sanny for sanitizer. Rock for jailhouse rock. Johnny Cash. I think I like Warden. I think I'll go with that. Can't believe you, Marnie. But yeah. I don't think that I would want to do the night market. All right, Warden's going to keep us here. That's your purpose in life, little guy. Looks like we got some more crops that are due. Amazing. And we have a bunch of mixed seeds, but again, I'm not going to plant anything. I don't want to accidentally get cauliflower, but also the crops that we can get in the summer from the mixed seeds are just quite a bit better. So that's why we're hanging on to stuff. What do we have, actually? Do I have any, or did I... Okay, I didn't actually harvest them. I've been letting them spread. Got it. I thought I remembered, but I was incorrect. So we'll have to probably do that like at the end of the month, just so I don't have to do a whole bunch of digging around on the day of. I don't remember what my plan was down here. I think I was doing oak around the edges. And then if I were doing it again, if I were past me doing this right now, I would do oak, and then I would do maple, and then I would do pine. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. Who needs friends when you have a warden? A lot of people got pets over the past few years, and especially when people were at home. We got a second dog. We got Alfie in, what, June or July? I think July 2020. And it shows because he is... he's a very good boy. He's not very good with social cues because he didn't spend a lot of time around other dogs. So, like, he doesn't know when a dog is saying, leave me alone. Well, he can interact with them. He should know, but he doesn't understand. But otherwise, he's a very good boy. So I guess I'm done planting pine cones for the foreseeable future. We'll let this grow out. We'll move everything down there. I don't know what else I want to do for decoration, but we got to do something. We got to snazz up the place just a little bit, I think. I wouldn't mind getting my axe upgraded and my pickaxe upgraded just to get the garbage off of my farm. I really hate not being able to get rid of the stumps and the big rocks. Very frustrating. Especially since we have some stuff stuck in like our tree farm too. Put fences to cover all the exits to the farm, then spruce them up with decor. Yeah, I was kind of thinking something like that. Got a couple more acorns here already, so... Acorns, obviously, the undisputed best tree in the game, but, actually, I think the ranking is clear. I think it's pretty obvious. It's acorns, well, I guess oak trees, and then maple, and then pine, way down at the bottom. I barely even want to plant them, to be honest. And you should be going here. Well-behaved, badly socialized, a basic COVID dog. True, true. He's also very needy, which is also a thing. I was working from home, so I had to have him on a schedule of, like... When he was a puppy, we would do, like, 1 hour up, 2 hours down for bed, just so that I could actually get work done. And I think I was in school, too. So we would get in that pattern, and that meant that he thought that if he was awake and out of bed, that was his time to, like, be getting attention. And if he was awake but not getting attention, then why? As opposed to just, like, being happy to chill and lay around and just be lazy. So he's a little bit better about that now, but he'll, like, come find your hand and lick at you until you start petting him if you stop for too long. Pretty much always. But that's okay, we forgive him. My dad got us a husky back in October because he's always wanted one. Yeah. I really wanted a husky when I was a kid, and I'm really glad that I never got one. I wish you guys all the best. I hope your husky is an amazing dog, and I'm sure that she is. But they're wild. We have some friends that have a husky mix, and she has, she's got the sass. Wow, we're really pretty much done, huh? Interesting. I just have some trees left, and then I don't know what we'll do over here, but it'll be something. We have originally got Pickle, our other corgi, just because we could not have a big dog in our first apartment. And both of us had, like, I had a black lab growing up, and Dani had a dachshund, but also had a lab, I think chocolate, I don't remember, but we kind of wanted, like, big dogs. But that's not really an option when you live in an apartment a lot of the time, so we had to get something a little smaller, but we wanted a dog that kind of had, like, big dog energy. And huskies, and corgis kind of do. I don't know if anyone would agree with me on that, but I think so, at least. Plus, they're cute. Everybody loves when you're walking down the street and you see a corgi. I'm gonna get rid of this. Actually, I'm gonna dig up all of the ones that haven't sprouted yet. I don't want this over here. I don't want to wake up every morning to this nightmare. Alright, perfect. Hey, Shania, welcome in. I got a husky. She's shedding like crazy right now, and after an hour of brushing, I could make a second dog with all that fur. Yeah, I get that. I cannot, I don't think it's possible to, like, brush all of the loose fur out of our dogs. I think I would just keep going. I don't know that it would ever end. Beautiful. Love it. So it's the 21st today. I think we might, once we're done cleaning up a little bit, we might... Excuse me. Ugh. I think we might have some sleeping ahead of us, depending on how long it takes to get through everything. Another thing that'll happen that's pretty exciting is we'll get debris on the 1st of summer, which means we'll have more rocks. We're pretty desperately hoping to find more rocks, and specifically, I guess, ore, but at the end of the day, I need to get to level 4 mining in order to get iron to show up, so it's kind of slow going, which is actually kind of the theme. You'd be surprised how little you can accomplish, or maybe you wouldn't. It would be nice to have a fishing rod, but I'm not sure that I can do, I think I said this in the first stream too. I'm not sure that I can do like 18 hours of fishing a day for very long. I think that's what it would turn into. 18 hours of fishing with the bamboo pole too. Ugh. I'm gonna just leave that and come back for it tomorrow. You know it's a Leap a Lot stream when we're going to bed at like 10 in the morning. Hey Bonnie. Hey Winnie. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Let's clear out our inventory here. Oh, I think I can make a tapper now, right? Because I have my 2 bars. Yeah, 2 copper bars and 40 wood. So maybe, oh yeah, we can get water for Warden. Excellent catch. This is such an awkward place for the food or the water bowl. Very strange. It's like, please stay far away from my actual house, little dog. Living the dream by going to bed at 10 a.m. Somebody's dream. Okay, let's do this. I want to be able to access my dog. Beautiful. So, yeah, anyway, what I'm hoping for, every day we'll check, because we really do want to get copper and stone to a lesser degree, but really need to pump the mining levels, and we are at 2, I just saw, and specifically, we have 189 experience to get to level 3. Probably more than, maybe double that? I'm not really sure if it's exactly exponential or what, but it's, I would be surprised if we hit mining level 4 today, and probably not even like next time. Oops. But these are looking nice and tasty, these little mixed seeds. I'm very excited to pull some of those up and see what we get. Eventually we'll end up getting like a seed maker, and then we'll be off to the races. But until then, not so much. That's not the right tool. Beautiful. Charlie, welcome in. Hi, I'm a bit late. No. A wizard is never late. You're a wizard, Charlie. I got lots of maple today. That's kind of nice. Let's get these down. Tree fertilizer is like super late in the foraging tree, isn't it? Foraging tree. Hilarious. Maybe I could rip out this center patch and turn this into like cobblestone or something. I don't know. This is just, I wanted to have like a big walkway down the center, but I'm not in love with it. And then I spread these out because honestly we don't need this. We could do like every other, but I feel like that always looks super cramped. Hopefully this will look nice because we'll have like little concentric rings of different types of trees. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be good. Christopher, welcome in. Hello, hello. Paper flare, level 7 foraging, but only 5 fiber and 5 stone. Level 7 foraging is a little ways off, unfortunately. But hey, look at this. We can make another bar. Oh yeah, and we have monster spawns turned on. I completely forgot about that. I bet we'll start seeing some of those around summer when I need to like plant stuff. All right, off to bed. 10 a.m. We actually missed our bedtime there. Lots of rain. If this were like a normal game, I would be loving this spring. We've had so much rain. The flower dance is tomorrow. You proud fools. What are your current skills at? Let's take a look. Farming. You know what? Let's be very specific. We're at farming 2, mining 2, foraging 3. We don't get combat experience from killing enemies that are on the farms, so we'll never level up there, ever. And then fishing, unless we go get a fishing rod, that's not happening either. But yeah, we're doing, like, pretty okay, I guess. I don't know. About to hit level 4, actually. Well, not quite, but getting close to level 4 on foraging, at least. And then we can make mixed seeds for summer, which I will never find summer forage. I think that's level 4. I actually don't remember. I shouldn't say that. This is fantastic. I've had to live this way for almost 4 years now. I haven't had to, but I do. That's not necessarily true. We do stuff, but... I definitely got into, like, the hermit lifestyle and never really got out of it. Also can't really afford to. So now we have hobbies like baking bread. That's not true. I don't do that. But Dani is a baker. My hobbies are YouTube. Well, we're definitely not... it's not growing very quickly. I think we might sleep now until the end of the month. And then on the 28th, I could grab all the mixed seeds. Not all of them, but most of them. And we can plot out a little area for some crops. Which I honestly, there's probably no point in doing a sprinkler layout at this point, because I have no idea how long it's going to be before we get any iron. Oh, we got some mixed seeds. That's pretty cool. Love to see it. Yeah, this is going to take forever. Oh my gosh. We got 8 experience. Hermit life is a cheaper life. It should be. Some folks who do this leave the farm once a year. Might you do that? It's definitely possible. Yeah, there's a lot of different things we could do. Leave once a year, leave once a season. I don't think I would do any more frequently than that, but I'm not going to leave in the spring for sure. Seeds for summer? Yeah. I should maybe go out and check. We'll just go out and do a quick run. Yeah, I want to rip all this down as it grows, and then I also want to get any stone and stuff. So we'll go ahead. Oh, also, if we didn't come out here every day, then Warden would not get any water, and that's really sad. I don't know how seeded the little quarry rocks are, but I would hate for a rock to try to spawn somewhere and not be able to because I didn't break one the previous day, you know? So we should probably come out and clean that up every day. And get rid of this stupid grass. Get out of here. I don't think I've ever had a farm this clean this early. Other than this area over here. Don't really look at that. We don't consider that. This is all intentional, you know what I mean? Like we're growing these specifically. It's not dirty, it's there's a method to the madness, we'll just say that. Actually. No. I killed it. One of my only fibers. Like, for example, I would love to get rid of this. Just be able to sneak right through there. So we'll think about it. Somebody had said in the last one that there's a mod where you can, like, mail your tools off to Clint with all your supplies and he'll send them back to you. That could be kind of fun. And within the spirit of kind of the vibe of the challenge. I don't know if it's really a challenge, but... Bombs do not break stumps in this game, I don't think, but I don't know that I've ever tried, so maybe they do. You know what we'll do? I'll spawn in a couple different bombs tomorrow, and we'll take a look and then reload. Adding a twist to the challenge sounds great. You got to keep it fresh. Keep them guessing. The flower dance. Oh no, we're not going to that. I'm sorry. Pretty sure they don't. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, this is coming together slowly, but we're getting there. Okay, I think that's it for today. Zed, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Got lots of votes. I got more votes than current viewers. Traitors, every one of them. No, that's all good. Got a lot of wood though. Not enough to get our bats or our mushrooms. We're have to go for mushrooms. Have to go for mushrooms. And I really wish I could get some wild seeds. That would be really cool. Once we get the mushrooms though, Can we turn the brown mushrooms into fall seeds in the seed maker? Is that a thing? Oops. Well, I mean, I guess that's going to come up eventually. I could start doing it now. Should probably wait, though. Yes. Perfect. Technically, I guess we could get, like... We could get grapes, I think, from the... Alright, well, that's kind of sad. We could get grapes from the fruit bats. So that would be another way to get different seeds, but I don't know that it's worth it to hope for little things like that. Do you know if this is going to be a video? Probably. I would imagine when I get to a point where I'm happy with the progress, or when I think I've suffered enough, I'll look at turning it into a video. Chicken statue! Very unfortunate that we'll never be able to turn that in. Mushrooms are more consistent. Oh, absolutely. But consistency isn't always the most fun. Sometimes a little random chance can be pretty exciting. Wouldn't you say? Alright, that's looking good. I got another tree over here, fully grown. There honestly, so far has been enough going on each day that I at least have a reason to, like, get up and run around the farm. I don't know if that'll last forever, though. Oh, we got a few things going on over here. Alright, let's make some space. Get that out of there, too. No? Well, you're wrong. I'm sorry to say. Alright. Yeah, the chicken as a table decoration, let's do it. We kind of already have one. Can I just throw that on the ground somewhere? Actually, I don't even have space in my inventory. We'll just put that over there for now. Perfect. You get foraging from the bat cave, and you can preserve and keg the fruit. Well, more foraging levels would be nice. That's true. But if we're getting, like, mixed seeds, I think that's worth maybe a little bit more. Although only for part of the year. Well, we don't have to decide anytime soon. I got 700 gold. I play the same way all the time, so not good with ideas. If I'm not doing a theme or a challenge or something like that, I basically play the exact same way for the first about week, a little bit longer, every single time, and then I start to deviate depending on what's going on. And I'm actually doing a video on that at some point in December, because I was like, this might actually be interesting and useful to some people to have like a little guideline. Not that it's like absolutely min-max to the absolute min-max to the words I just said, to the second, I guess. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but there is room for improvement probably to the route, but it's something that anybody could do without any mods, without any exploits, without any predictors, and really the only thing that you need to do or be decent at is fishing. And you don't have to be amazing, because it's not like you have to catch 16 whatever catfish today. It's like you can completely skip that and be totally fine. I've been converted to Team Bats. Oh, I skipped the dog, dang it. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry, buddy. Doggo is thirsty. Bat cave without talking to Demetrius once. Well, unfortunately, Demetrius... Oh, were these ready yesterday? Fortunately, Demetrius is gonna just show up. I can't really stop him, so... We got some good stuff in here. Not bad at all. And everything up here has been growing like super fast. And then everything down at the bottom, I'm sure will take, like, forever. Whoops. Oh, I was going to spawn in some bombs and check that. I might have to either do that tomorrow or just trust my memory and instinct on that one. All right, can we get either a geode or some copper today? A geode, wow, cool. 8 experience for that. I'm not sure that that's actually better than copper. I should not have said that. If I was going to manifest something, it should have been copper. Unless you meant wand crawler? That looks like an abbreviation for something, but I don't know what. But anyway, unless you meant, like, can you get the Batcave without ever meeting Demetrius? In which case the answer is yes. Copper's 5 experience? Oh, well, then it was better. Looking really nice up here. What do we got in the ground? Can I get some more mixed seeds, maybe? My goodness. I'm unstoppable today. All right, let's drop some stuff off. Gotta come back for those. And then tomorrow... Actually, no, tomorrow's just the 27th. I was going to say, tomorrow we should clear that out maybe, but really don't need to quite yet. I'm not very happy with past me for deciding that I should put the chest and everything all the way over here. Thought it was Demetrius. 0.5 heart. Oh, gotcha. All right. Just one more of these, and we will be all set. I don't think we're ever going to get mahogany. That's where the mahogany would go if I had one. But I don't know that I want to use that for anything else. What else would I use that for? I guess more oak? I'm not going to be able to get fruit trees. Yeah, I don't know. It'll stay for now. I swear you can get forage here. Am I wrong in that? We have not seen a single piece of forage over there for like the entire month, have we? But I could have sworn you can get something to spawn over by the little stump. That's if that's the case, that's just really, really bad luck. 10:20 a.m. Man, sometimes we stay up way too late. Missed my bedtime again. We got 6 mixed seeds, and I haven't even been looking for them, so that's pretty awesome. Don't need to water the dog. Already talked to the dog. Okay. Onward and upward. Oh my god, so much rain. So much rain. This I should save this world seed. And if you get the Batcave, can you put apples and whatever in the seed maker? You cannot. No, you can't get tree saplings from the seed maker. Had me kind of like doubting myself for a second, though. I was like, can you? No. That would be really cool, though. And I guarantee there's a mod that would do that. I haven't personally seen it, but there's gotta be, right? All right, we have a couple of trees that actually grew down here. Really excited. Oh, I should have staggered these. That would have looked so cool. If I would have done like here and here and here and like done a zigzag. Something to think about. We got all the time in the world to reevaluate. Although I do want to throw a tapper on an oak tree at some point, so those should maybe stay where they are once they grow. Anybody up here? Yep. I feel like when I actually need wood, my trees never grow this fast. This has got to be some kind of perverse, like they know that I really don't need this at all. So they're here for it. Okay. Well, we're going to make up for not getting to bed on time yesterday, I think, because I don't have anything else to do, and the dog has already gotten water. So 9 a.m., let's do it. Should we sell some of this wood? I feel like I should just keep it for now. I don't know what I would... Like, I don't need money other than to get Demetrius to pop by. And I definitely don't have enough to do that yet, so... Oh, we got some oaks. Very nice. And today, let's see. I'm going to get rid of this. I think I had... Okay, so that's as far... We can go north a little bit, but I don't think I really want to. And then I can't go any further in that direction, right? No, I could go one more and then down. Okay. Ugh. Gross. Okay, we'll start with that. We'll start with that. We'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping that my oak trees down there, at least one of them is grown. I would love to get a tapper on there, like at the end of the first month. That'd be pretty cool. That's not amazing timing, but, you know, I've been slower than that in the past. And I think I needed one more acorn to fill out that section, so we should be all set down there now. All right, let's, I'm going to check the rocks real quick, check the trees down here, and then we do have one. I don't really want to tap that one. I want to tap the first one. That's some epic laziness. Like, I don't want to run halfway through the field once a week. I could probably handle it. Audit your chest at the end of each season to see its current value. It'll be the most exciting thing to happen on Lockdown Farm. Very true. The most exciting thing that'll happen on this farm is actually when we get the little pop-up that says, Warden loves you. Which probably won't honestly take that long if we're really good about it. I think that's our 4th copper bar, so that's pretty cool. You know what we will be able to do relatively quickly is get bee houses. I won't be able to... Frog! I won't be able to get any, like, special honey, but it would still be nice. Just one more thing coming in, you know? Oh, no. I don't actually know how many spots I tilled out. So we have 8 in there. If I remember right. Actually, let me go check. Let's see what we have. I am so excited to see what kind of stuff we're growing in summer. This is going to be just fantastic, everybody. I had 6 in there. Okay. So we're up to 20. We're up to 20. How many crops do I want to deal with? I feel like the watering can has, what, 30 spaces? That doesn't tell me anything, but I feel like it has 30. I don't know why that number sticks out to me, and I could be totally wrong. But let's just go ahead and grab 10 more. Until I watched the last stream of this, I had no idea that only certain weeds give you mixed seeds. That's, no, that's not the case. You can get mixed seeds from normal ones. These are just, like, a guarantee. Although I didn't get one from one of these just now, so that was kind of strange. But we specifically want to encourage weeds to grow because those ones are, like, guaranteed for us. And I believe that by leaving the weeds, they can change. And the more we have, the more they will spawn too. So, and on this farm, on the Four Corners farm, this top left corner is the only place where these can grow because this is like the forest section. Those weeds are normally found on the forest farm. Watering can has 40 to start with. Well, I don't want to do that. I should maybe just have done 20, to be honest. Definitely don't want to plant anything today. That would be a terrible idea. They would all die overnight, and I would be really, really sad. Do I want to do 10 more? I mean, I might as well. If all I'm doing every day is coming out here to water 40 crops and cleaning up, I might as well just empty my watering can every day, right? Let's cut a few of these over here, because I do want to be able to actually get to the stump in case anything spawns. Got 3 more. 5. 7. I'm going to end up getting like 1 too many. All right, perfect. Zed, welcome back. All right, that looks good. That looks pretty good to me. And then, yeah, I think I'll wait to get the tapper onto a closer oak tree and kind of work down the line. I think that'll make my little brain a little happier. Okay. Anything else we want to do? I guess we could start making tree snacks, but I don't really, or field snacks, but I don't really need to do that. I think it's just off to bed. I'm going to have to fix this tomorrow, I'm sure. But that's all right. All right, summer 1, baby. Let's see what we got. Absolutely brutal. Completely destroyed all my tilling, and now I gotta refigure it out. All right, 3 to the left. Actually, let's just go 2 to the left. Let's do like this. What is this? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I think that'll look just nice. I think that'll be just fine. Now the real problem is this is going to be absolute torture to see how they like don't pair up in any reasonable way. Hideous. That's an atrocity right there. That's disgusting. Oh, I should not have done it this way. Well, it's no big deal. I was gonna say, now I can't... Ooh, okay. That was weird. Let me see. Do I have... I'm still live. Alright, well, I don't know. Let me look at my stream here real quick. No, everything seems fine. Oh, I'm gonna be wasting water because I'm not the best at this. Dang, that was not a good consideration. Well, I don't know. Did you guys have, like, did it go black for you or anything? Because I just stopped for a second. I think maybe I had a power outage. I'm on a battery backup, but my game just like conked out for a second. Stuttered but never went black. Okay, that was super weird because it wasn't like, oh, there's it wasn't like a frozen game because like my music quit and my screen was like all kinds of funky for a second there. That was very strange. I did not like that. 40 might have been overkill. I think you're right. Lagged a little. Well, whatever. If that's all it is, that's no big deal. I guess I don't really care. Spooky. All right, how are we doing on this, by the way? 263. Very cool. Slowly creeping. Sound went through as normal. That's interesting. Okay. All right, then. See what kind of nastiness we have up here. Honestly, not too bad. Not too bad. I should maybe just get rid of the... Oh, no, we got some grass, though. This is so inconsiderate. Like, just don't. And I'm also going to just get rid of this. Like, we don't need that. And I'm honestly, just get out of here. Get rid of that, too. All right, I've never seen a site so lovely as this. I love it. So that's all set. We got our crops in the ground. I think I checked the tree farm and the stone already. Did we? I think I went down to the quarry already, right? Right? Must have. All right. I think we're good to go. That's a pretty solid first day of summer. Actually, maybe I'll start tearing some of this stuff up. This wasn't a terrible idea. I do like having my tree farm like really close to the house in a normal play, but I think with the amount that I'm planting, it's just too much. It does not look good. I'd normally do like oak trees from about here to about here or so, maybe one more. Do something like this and then still have room for my stable over there. Just too much. Just too much. Cruising through the copper. Almost up to 5 bars. And it only took us a month. All right. Oh, I should have looked at what all do we have here. We got hot peppers, wheat, radishes. We got some corn. Ugh, corn. Radishes, wheat, hot peppers. Is that everything we can get? It is kind of nice, though, that we'll have... like multi-harvest crops. Keep them around for a little while. So maybe the corn is not so bad, actually. It's just such a bad crop, though. I did find out that pretty much everybody likes corn, though. Love going to bed at noon. It's a good feeling. We love going to bed at noon in this house. How did you get in here? How do we get a maple seed in our oak portion? Can always make tortillas? Well, I can't actually. I actually cannot. Can you make tortillas on the cookout kit? Because once we get high enough, we could potentially make cookout kits, right? I don't actually know what the crafting recipe is, though, so it's possible. Might have something that I can't even get a hold of. All right. Please, little oak tree that could, please have grown. You did not. All right, that's fair. I don't know what I was expecting. I think this is going to look really nice when it comes together. Oh, we've been blessed today. My goodness. Hey, Josh, welcome in. Interesting twist on the social distancing would be that you need to stay inside in your house for 5 days whenever you encounter an NPC. Yeah, we could definitely do something like that. That'd be fun. Well, not fun. Unless you mean, like, literally stay in your house, like, just sleep for 5 days. That would be so sad. Are tortillas something you have to learn from a villager? That's a good question. I don't know. I would say recipes and crafting recipes are two of my biggest weaknesses, knowledge-wise. Like, I just don't know most of that stuff. Not that you don't have to. You never really need to know that stuff, so. I would just look it up whenever I need to. Oh, we got a full inventory. Are you kidding me? Think tortillas are a TV recipe? I gotta make sure to actually watch the TV. Ball 7. That's not so far. That's not too bad at all. Okay, for those of you that are hunting around on the wiki, What kind of things can we make on the cookout kit that, like, realistically we could make and would be worth our time? I don't get a lot of coal, so 15 wood, 10 fiber, and 3 coal. We wouldn't want to do this just for, like, anything. I could save up, like, all of the corn and do a ton of tortillas, since we'll be getting those into fall. But is there anything else? Beautiful. Is there any other, like, recipe that would be worth it? Honestly, is a tortilla even worth it? Are tortillas worth more than corn? Most recipes are not worth more than, like, the sum of their parts. Ugh. Ugh. It hurts. Okay. Cookout kit single use. The last one. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have a little bit of time. Actually, what am I doing? Why am I letting this stuff grow? Get out of here. We don't want you. Go away. Go away. Go. All right. I think I've made a mistake. Hot pepper, radish, wheat. Okay, we're good. The next time that we get, right? Where's corn? Corn are these ones? So is this corn? Dang it. Okay. I was going to say, the next time that we have a harvest and we have a clear field, I kind of want to come in and do some fencing. Because I think we have the stone fence. Oh my gosh, but the stone fence, like, I don't get a lot of stone. I'll have to think about it, because I do want to decorate. I want it to look nice if I'm going to be stuck here. You know what I mean? I was thinking we could run a path along the side here, since I can't plant anyway, and come around. And then we could do like a stone fence, and then do our crops with our scarecrows inside. And then do torches on the fencing. And maybe do like the gravel paths in between, or cobblestone paths in between, so we have like a little navigatable portion, I guess. I think it'll look nice. It's just whether or not I can get the resources to make it. Hey, Snips. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. There was an earthquake during the night. That means nothing to me, but you know what? I should watch the TV because we were just talking about missing recipes. It's single use and they automatically disappear overnight even if you don't use it. It's not like you can only cook one thing with it though, right? It's single use as in you create it, you use it for the day, and then it's gone, is what I thought. But I have also never used one and only ever crafted them to like finish perfection. So there's some real head scratchers in this game. That's such a... Like, you don't get the recipe for that until super late. And by that point, why would you want it? You're so unlikely to need it, you know what I mean? Alright, let's make sure we get some water for the puppy. Still just have the one oak up there. Oh, this is nice, though. Look at this. Love it. Love it. 4 more copper for our collection. I think I have some at home, so that'll give us another bar. And man, if you would have told me we would have 5 copper bars by Wednesday, summer 3, I would say that's pretty pathetic. But also, not bad. Not bad. That is not quick at all. Even if we were doing like the leave once a month thing, we wouldn't have made enough money to do a single tool upgrade so far. Wow. It's pronounced havoc. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I would love to tell you that I will remember that, but I am the worst. So I'll do my best for next time. Man. It never ends with these things. There's just so many trees. The next thing that I would like to do, I think, at some point, is a fish pond farm. I just don't really interact with fish ponds that much, and they're so interesting. I think that would be a lot of fun. Especially if it was limited in some way, like fishing rod and fish ponds only or something like that, because then you'd really have to be careful which fish you use in your fish ponds, because some of them want some weird stuff. So that could be kind of fun, but I'm not sure when or if I'll ever do that, to be honest. Okay, 10 a.m. We are hitting our bedtime today. Very nice. Oh, I forgot to do my my tally. I always do a crab pond for Willy. That's a good one to do just in general too. So we got, should we actually use a calculator for this or just kind of eyeball it? We got 700, about 1300, 26, 40, 46. I'm not selling those. I could start selling seeds, I guess. 4,600, 4,700, 5,100, 55-ish, 65-ish. We'll bring that up to 66, 78 or 79, 84, 85-ish. We'll say 85. Like 10,000 gold. I have like 10,000 gold in my storage. That's not too bad. The fact that I have like 1,500 gold worth of sap is ridiculous. What am I going to do with all that? Probably sell it, to be honest. All right, we're getting kind of low on energy, so I guess I'm just going to keep tearing up some of the wood from the old tree farm up here. Cool tooltip mod? Yeah, that is UI Info Suite 2. You can pick it up. It is not on Nexus, so you have to go to GitHub for it. Go, step forward. There we go. Hey, Lauren. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Fertilizer? Oh, yeah. I mean, we probably should be doing fertilizer. Dang. Whoops. Very nice. 69 wood paths. Love to see it. So, yeah, I think I'll bring this all down a row next season and maybe cut out a section in the middle. Actually, let's see. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. I don't think there's anything worth cooking that can be unlocked by Queen of Sauce and uses only materials you get from mixed seeds in the farm cave. Wow, that honestly doesn't really surprise me, but is a bummer. Okay, so our next question, I guess, is do we want to rush for the gold and sell our stuff, or do we want to hang on to a lot? Maybe I'll hang on to like one of each crop, or probably more like 2 I should do. Hang on to like 2. You're kidding me. We could hang on to like 2 of each crop just for the eventual seed maker and sell everything else to try and get our mushroom cave. And I think I am going to go mushrooms. Gosh, it's tough to say. I think that we should go mushrooms. I hear the argument for forage and getting the botanist perk, but I really don't know. It's kind of tough. I would really like the consistency. The fact that I could go into fall with a whole bunch of mixed seeds next year, I don't know, is that worth it? Because then at a certain point I'm going to have the seed maker. So would I rather make mixed seeds and get like reliable forage. I don't know. Hurts my Stardew Valley heart. Oh no. No bundles in this play? No, probably not. My original plan was just to see how much money I can make in a year, and then kind of just goof off from there. What I would like to do is get to a point where I'm like automated without leaving my farm, like have sprinklers. I think that would be pretty cool. Make seeds from spice berries? You're kidding me. Okay, well, then we gotta go fruit bats. If the biggest argument... Oh, not there. If the biggest argument in favor of the mushrooms was that we could get mixed seeds from the mushrooms, but we can get mixed seeds from other stuff, plus get foraging experience. Yeah, I think fruit bats is the way to go. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that we can do that, because I prefer them anyway. I'm sorry, buddy. Here you go. We'll get you some water. Just got myself a Krobus tattoo? That's awesome. I do love Krobus. Other than the chickens, that's the only Stardew plush that we have so far. But definitely need to get some Junimos. Actually, we have little Junimos that just like came off of Etsy or whatever, I guess. All right, this is looking really nice. Really nice over here. Cool. Very cool. All right, love it. Winter roots, horseradish, spice berries, and common mushrooms all will go in the seed maker. Winter roots we should get out here. Horseradish, I don't know that I will ever see because I expected to see forage, but I never did over there. Cool. Good to know. Off to bed. 11:20. Stayed up late today. And we should have some wheat coming due today, so I should probably go get some more mixed seeds. Lovely, lovely. It's too bad hay is completely worthless because I will never have animals, nor can I sell it for anything at all. It's a big sad. I kind of like this little square over here. That looks kind of cool. All right, what do we have here? Mixed seeds, just when you're looking for them. Awesome. So, what do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You make beer with wheat? Did I say wheat? I meant the hay. Like for animals. Oh, that's why I was short 1 water the other day. It's your fault, Warden. A bounteous rock harvest today. Wow. Only 67 more experience to get to level 3 mining. And if you haven't been here long, or if you didn't hear earlier, level 4 is when we should start seeing iron in our little mine, which is going to be a very big level for us. Because then I can start making some sprinklers. And then I guess my whole day will amount to nothing because I won't even need to get up, run around, and water crops. Kind of sad when you really think about it. My life's purpose. Completely erased by my own doing. Looks like we'll be able to get rid of a few more trees today. You can clay farm? I don't want a clay farm. That is a very good point that I'm going to ignore. That would be a good idea, though. I just don't really enjoy clay farming at all. If I needed money for something, if we were, like, really pushing towards some kind of goal and that was the only option, I suppose I would do it. But it's not very fun. And if I really need money for like something in game, like for a video or whatever, I would rather just give myself the money than play farm. Yeah. What are your goals? Our goals today... Oh, I didn't water my crops. That's a big problem. My goals for today are to... Let me rephrase that. The goal for the farm is to get to the end of the year and sell everything other than what we needed for Demetrius, and then see how much money we made, because I just think that'll be interesting. My goals for today, I would really like to hit mining level 4, but I think we got to be realistic. That's just not going to happen. So instead, I'm going to be content with continuing to clean up the farm, work on my mining levels, my foraging levels, and it would be really nice if by the end of stream today we had bats. So I think that's the goal. No point in doing something you dislike. Cheat. Yeah, we don't need any money for this, but like if I was doing, I don't know, like if I were making a video and my options were like go manually clay farm for something that nobody will ever see, or just add the money. I'm just going to add the money every single time. Okay. Oh, that's right. I need more seeds, and I don't have much energy, so let's be careful. I can maybe get... Oh, couldn't. Oh, well, that works. Not what I wanted, but... All right, very carefully. I don't remember. I think I needed 12, and I found 3 or something, but off-camera mining, yeah. Anyway, I was off-stream, and I just found all of these diamonds. So we need 3 more mixed seeds. I don't love that I'm getting wheat again, but we'll take whatever we can get, I guess. I shouldn't complain. Well, that was kind of dumb. Oh, well. This looks nice. So I have 1. We got energy for this. All right, beautiful. Let's get those in the ground. Everything's already watered. We got our trees cut down. What a lovely day. What a beautiful summer, the 5th. Honestly, as much as I was like giving corn a bad time, that's probably the best thing we could get right now. Oops. Whoopsie. Since we can carry that into fall, like that's just more experience guaranteed. All these people want things from me, but it's just not happening. Just not gonna happen, y'all. It's 1 p.m. You're burning the midnight oil. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired. I can barely make it to bed. You just find me sprawled out on the ground outside, passed out at 2 in the afternoon. Completely overexerted myself by staying up so late. All right. Fantastic. I do have another field snack, but I'm not going to waste that. Not going to waste that when I can just walk to bed. Tomorrow's going to be a bad day, though. That's a problem for tomorrow, me. Now it's a problem for today, me. I was kind of hoping it was going to rain, but I guess I could have just checked the weather and, or like my little toolbar and known that it wasn't going to. All right, we have a beautiful harvest here. Look at this. We love some hot peppers. 10 standard quality hot peppers. All right, cool. We're going to have to start selling some stuff pretty quick here. A little while ago, somebody had said Demetrius is at 25,000 gold. I thought it was at 15. Is that incorrect? Is my memory wrong there? Because I think pretty soon I'm going to look to start selling some stuff. But I really would like to stay as close to that value as possible. I thought 20? Don't know. I'm not usually too worried about getting it. It's just something that happens through the course of my gameplay. Dang it. Gonna go back. Gonna have to go back and fill it up again. Or I could just do it over here, I guess. Let's do that. 25? Well, that stinks. That's a bummer. $15 is just so much more achievable. We are slowly working our way through this whole section, too. I should maybe, honestly, just plant trees over here also, but it's just... That's not very exciting. It's not very fun. I don't want to be just cutting down trees every single day for the rest of my life. But I guess if that's like the... If it's either not using energy and time or doing tree cutting... Is it better to do tree cutting or just to sleep? These are the questions that plague me. We could also be selling wood, so... How close am I to forging 4? Foraging 239 to the next level. That's not too bad. All right, let's go. 9 a.m. Making up for yesterday, that is for sure. So we got to get up to 25,000 gold. Ugh. We're going to have a thunderstorm tomorrow, and there's really nothing we can do about that. Oh, we got another farming level. You could get one thing in 1.6. What would it be? I'm already getting the only thing that I want, and that's the iridium scythe. No, that's a good question, though. That's a fun question. If I could only get one thing. Are we talking like conceptually or like an item added, or are you just giving me free reign with this one, Mr. Bart Simpson? Or Ms., I guess. I shouldn't assume that Bart Simpson is a guy, even though Bart Simpson in the show is. Okay, there we go. Or I shouldn't even assume guy or gal, to be honest. All right, let's drop this stuff off. Another bigger backpack. That would be nice. Happy for the large chest. Looking forward to the large chest. Very true. Also looking forward to the large chest. That'll be pretty cool. I would like, come back. Come back. Keep forgetting that I'm just going to have to give you water down here anyway. I should stop being so lazy and just drop my tapper over on that one over there, huh? Let's see. One thing. Well, I'm really excited that we're getting a new farm type because that's just awesome for when you have played all of them so many times. Really jazzed about that. I don't know that we've seen new fish, but, I mean, it's got to be new fish, right? We can't have a new swampy-looking farm type and not have any fish. That just doesn't seem right. But as far as things that I want, well, I mean, the first thing that always comes to mind is more post-marriage stuff with the spouses. I don't think I'm going to cut down any more wheat. Actually, yes, I should, because fall is not going to be as good. So let's get some more, as long as we're out and about. I'm afraid the new update's going to break my mods on release, though. You're absolutely right. What's your favorite farm right now? Honestly, it might be this one. I really just like the versatility. I really, really do like the beach farm, too. It's a giant pain in the butt at the beginning of the game. I shouldn't even say that. Like, the mid-early game, there's a specific time when it's kind of a frustration. And that's, like, when you're able to do a lot of sprinklers. Oh, perfect. But you haven't gotten to Ginger Island yet. But also, you can mitigate that by just playing differently. So I guess I should stop being such a one-trick pony, maybe. But anyway, long-term, I really, really do like the beach farm. I think it looks really cool. I love the little crate forageables. They kind of feed like the little loot goblin in me. Super enjoy that. This one, though, the fact that you can get the 4 corners, the 4 sections, really help me like differentiate the portions of my farm. So like I can do like a main crop field up here, and then as I'm expanding, I have natural borders for new sections, whether I want to do more fields or do animals in a certain place or whatever. Sometimes with the standard farm, I end up feeling a little bit like rudderless because there's just so many things you could do and different ways you could do it, where I think the 4 corners farm really kind of helps you in that sense. You could be planting your seeds for wood. A stack of wood is... Yeah, I saw that earlier. I probably should be, but I'm not gonna. Ha! Got him. But I will sell those. Have you ever done Expanded? I have started Expanded. I was actually planning to do a big Expanded video, and either do like 4 months or like a 100 days type video. But what I'm really worried about is that I'm going to be right in the middle of Expanded, and then 1.6 is going to roll out, and I'm just going to have to drop it. Like, I started recording a little bit of Expanded, but I'm really afraid to go any further. I don't know. I would hate to be stuck in the middle of a file that's like a big project, and then all of a sudden it's just like irrelevant. So, oh, yeah, I had a tapper. I got distracted. But yeah, I do want to play Expanded. I was doing the Grandpa's Farm thing, and it's really cool. I really enjoyed it. Always... Oh, yeah, I love the Forest Farm. Like, aesthetically, the Forest Farm is my favorite by far. The forage is nice to get, but also the farm is just beautiful. But, like, functionally, I think it's this one. I might leave this for a little while. I think it looks kind of cool. I don't know. What if I did like this? I think that looks neat, too. Maybe I should move it up a tile. You know what? I'm just going to get rid of all this eventually. Let's not get too attached, okay? Don't get too attached, everybody. I have faith in the big modders, though, that they can get their mods fixed right after 1.6 drops. I think you're right. My problem isn't the, like, mods not working. It's that I'm going to want to be doing the vanilla stuff because it'll be new. So we can do bee houses now, which means I probably should have moved that tapper, if we're being honest. Look at all that cash flowing in. Concerned Ape saying it's grind time makes it sound like 1.6 is just around the corner. I would not be surprised if he drops it. At this point, we were just talking about this last time, and I was like, I don't know. Like, the last time he did for 1.5 for PC, he did, like, a Christmas-ish release. And the last time we talked, which was just last week, I was kind of thinking, like, I don't know. He hasn't really indicated that he's getting close. And then, you know, over this past week, he's like, okay, we're grind time. Time to focus. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. I should have done that yesterday. I think Hilltop is beautiful to look at, but not to play. Yeah, I love the Hilltop farm, actually. I really enjoy it after I have gotten my tool upgrades. But prior to that, it's a very frustrating map. So I guess the answer to that earlier question, what's your favorite farm, is like I really love all of them. I really do. Even Riverlands, which a lot of people don't really like. I think it's fun to be forced to kind of build differently and to be a little limited on space. But if I had to rank them, I would say that's probably my least favorite. I actually really like the Wilderness Farm. People don't even talk about the Wilderness Farm, especially now that you can put monsters on any farm, but I really like the layout of that one too. Dang. Going on vacation around Christmas, but I'm bringing my laptop just in case. That's a good shout. Good call. It would be good. So good for Christmas. I have time off. Oh yeah, that would be. Yes. I don't think I'll have a ton of time off, but I also don't think that it'll be very busy. What are you doing? Right now, not a lot. We are slowly growing more crops to get farming experience. I think I'm going to build another tapper and throw it on a maple tree. I already have all the wood I need, it looks like. Anyway, yeah. Slowly growing some crops to build our farming experience. Just trying to get to a point where I can make enough money to get some fruit bats. And then we'll have fruit bats, I guess. All right, maple syrup. 8 days. Oak resin in 5. Well, 6. And you're actually more like 9. Okay, well, my bad. I only use Riverland for no farming challenge. There's room to farm. It's just awkward. All right, what a great day. I heard somewhere that the seasonal winter outfits are a hint that 1.6 is slated for a winter release. I can see that. Found out that you can turn the beach farm into a giant pasture. Exactly, yeah. You can totally do like Pig City and melt your computer by having so many little piggies. I must have missed a pepper. Oh, no, that's probably from my second planting. That makes sense. Well, doing pretty good over here. We actually got some quality peppers now. I'm actually running out of room. That's kind of exciting. Let's do what I was talking about. Let's bring ourselves down to like 2 of everything. Well, of our crops at least. Our craps. Can't talk. And sell through some stuff and see kind of where we're at for money. Couple of you. I think I'm just going to sell the rice. I don't care. We don't need to keep rice. And I should keep my wheat, actually. I think I should keep all of my wheat. We'll just hang on to all of that. That's going to be worth quite a bit more. I'll sell 1. Just so it's filled in for me. Lovely. That'll be nice. Oh, I have a question for you, chat. Completely unrelated to Stardew Valley stuff. What has been your game of the year this year, whether new or old, or you're just playing it for the first time or whatever? Curious what people have to say. I missed one. Or doubled up, I guess I should say. This is going to be all kinds of wrong. We got to go grab 2 mixed seeds. 3 mixed seeds? 1, 2, 3, it looks like. Do this now. I think mine's probably Baldur's Gate, which is very a very different vibe. I have 0 pigs. I got one for the community center bundle. Pigs are awesome. Can't believe you're getting rid of your pigs. This new leaf until my 2DS broke. Ooh, that is pretty sad. What is this? What do we got over here? Are you giving me mixed seeds? You shouldn't have. That is so nice. That is so nice. Anytime... My pathing. The lightning. Anytime we can get some mixed seeds out of the ground instead of having to break down a little bush, that's awesome. We love that. All right, my time at Sandrock and Coral Island. Because of your video, I got Coral Island, actually. Awesome, awesome. You should tell them that they should pay me. I enjoyed Sea of Stars. I didn't get Sea of Stars, but I think I should. Moonstone Island. I love the exploration. I really need to play more Moonstone. I say that every time. Every stream, I feel like I say that. Baldur's Gate 3, despite not playing it. Make me try to remember what happened this year. Difficult. Baldur's Gate or Coral Island. Can't get enough of Dinkum. Oh, I haven't played Dinkum in a hot second. Minecraft only to watch. I hate playing it. I go through phases with Minecraft. It's very much like a Sims kind of thing for me, where I'll run into a video on YouTube for Minecraft, and then I'll be like, man, I should play more Minecraft, and then I'll install it and get all set up and start playing and be like, I'm not really good at Minecraft. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not sure why I'm playing this, and then I stop for a while. Alan Wake is a good one. I've been avoiding pretty much everything Alan Wake, just in case I decide to play it. Oh, wow. Look at this. Look at this. We can move our tapper. It hasn't been that long. That's fine. Yeah, you come over here. Look at these. Right next to each other? That's perfect. We love that. Want to get Baldur's Gate, but waiting for a sale? That's fair. It's expensive. Shadows of Loathing or Inscription? I don't know very much about either of those, to be honest. Tears of the Kingdom, Baldur's Gate. Alan Wake was almost perfect. That's high praise. Tried to play Kirby Forgotten Land and was violently reminded of how bad I am at games like that. That's what I'm saying. Not big into playing Minecraft, but I always have time to watch Etho's latest upload. I am pretty disconnected from Minecraft YouTube, so I don't think I could give you too many names. But there are some very talented folks. And very creative, like insanely creative. I'm always a simmer since 2000, but it's not a new game, just a long addiction. That's how I am with The Sims. Is the same exact way. I'll download it. I'll be like, oh my gosh, there's a sale for this DLC that I don't have that I definitely need, like an idiot. And then I will buy it. I will install it because it looks so cool. I'll play it hardcore for like a week, and then I'll be like, well, that was fun. See you later. And then I'll tell the EA app to never open again when I sign in, because that's so annoying. The absolute audacity that EA has, thinking like the first thing that I want to do when I turn on my computer is sign in to their server and play The Sims. Some days they might be right, but... Pikmin? I think I was watching Arlie play Pikmin for a while, but I have not done like any Pikmening. Let's go ahead and get these out of here right away. It feels kind of silly that I'm going to try and sell my way up to getting Demetrius and then save all of my stuff until the end of the year. Kind of counterintuitive, but I just really want to get those fruit bats, you know what I mean? And it's not looking like it's going to be coming soon, unfortunately. Another chicken statue. Oh my gosh, I think we might hit mining level 3 by the end of the day, but that's about it. Then don't even play it for more than a few days. We'll be doing great with the new pack on Thursday. Oh, there's like an apartment thing coming out or something, I think. I'm not sure. Merry Christmas. Hope things are going well for you. Thank you so much. Are things going well? Things are going pretty well, honestly. I have to remind myself, because I don't do super hot in the winter. It's just a tough season for me. But when I can sit down and be like, you know what? There's a lot of good things happening in my life. So thank you, though. I appreciate that. I have a question. I'm going to throw this in here for now, this chicken statue, but my question is, should we keep the chicken statues that we find, or should we just go ahead and bin them? Or do you think it would be kind of funny to, like, keep a whole bunch and throw them around in random spots? I mean, I can't get any furniture, I guess, so I don't know that I could do anything fun. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. You haven't played Sims 4? Keep it that way. Count yourself lucky. I liked 4. By the time Sims 3 was, like, going away, my computer, it would take so long to load things. Keep the chicken statues. Well, the problem is I can't, like, they're not placeable because I haven't turned one in. You know what I mean? So I can't really decorate with them. So I'm not sure what I would do. That's kind of the crux of the problem there. Keep telling myself I need to fire up Darkest Dungeon 2 again, and then I never do. I will probably never buy Darkest Dungeon 2, but I loved Darkest Dungeon 1. Very much a love-hate relationship just by the nature of the game, but man, I could sink a lot of hours into that and then get really pissed off and just delete the whole save. Alright. Get you some water, good boy. And fill this up so I'm not surprised tomorrow when I don't have enough water. Chicken statues for everyone. It really is sounding like people think we should order things in the mail. I'm wondering if I can donate through the mail. That's definitely the way that the votes went, at least. Okay, now for the worst game of the year, Gollum. By a country mile, I would say. So, yeah, I'll think about that. I think that would be pretty fun, and I'll look into it between now and next week, what it might kind of look like. That's a lot of seeds. That's a lot of mixed seeds. Keeping you, and I don't know why I'm keeping the hay, but I will. Cookies? Do I want to keep cookies? I mean, I guess they're from my family. I might as well. Oh. Missed one. That's the problem with these random planting patterns. Normally, even if I didn't see it, I would know that I have another one to harvest because they would all be together. Worst game of the year. I mean, as far as games that I actually played, I don't think I picked up anything that I was super disappointed with. Or at least not so bad that I, like, want to drag them through the mud live. What about that Kong game? One of the final cutscenes, culminating moments, is just a JPEG. Oh, that's pretty rough. Harvest Moon Winds of Anthos, awful. So my wife works at a library, and she picked that up so that she could like play it on the drive when we were heading out to Thanksgiving. And she's been playing it at home, and every time she starts playing, she's like, I don't know why I am still playing this. The fact that she loses stamina like as she's walking around and running around. Like sprinting, I understand, I guess, but like even when she's just like walking around in the fields, she's losing stamina. Pretty frustrating. The gameplay loop doesn't seem like it's amazingly interesting. One thing that I think is really lame and super lazy is that the interiors for like every building is pretty much the exact same. This is for Harvest Moon Winds of Anthos. So it's the luau today. She like repaired some animal store and some plant store, and they're like the exact same building. There's just like a couple different decorations in the corners. Oh, which farm is this? Sorry, not which game is this. My bad, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is 4 corners. 1, 2, 3 more. think that's it, right? Yeah, looks like it. Anyway, that's probably enough. I don't need to rag on them. And I haven't really played, so maybe I should wait and form my own opinion. After like 2 or 3 bad Harvest Moon games in a row, I gave up on that series. Yeah, we didn't buy it, that's for sure. And I definitely would not have bought it, but you always want to give it a shot. Like, I don't know. I'm a sucker for the nostalgia, I guess. Harvest Moon 64 was just such an incredibly important part of my childhood that they'll loop me in, they'll rope me in to check it out, and then I'll inevitably be disappointed again. Shame how the Harvest Moon Story of Season games fell out of favor. Well, the Story of Season games are not Harvest Moon games at this point, because that was like a whole thing. I thought that Pioneers of Olive Town was okay. But yeah, maybe you're right. I mean, it's definitely... I can look at the old games with rose-tinted glasses, maybe. But the newer releases have not been incredibly impressive to me. The DS ones for Story of Seasons were pretty good, I thought. But I don't know. I like how we have these little things. I don't know if I'll keep them. I don't know. I'm starting to think about like decoration. We're getting to the point where I'm not going to have too much more to cut down around the farm. Just kind of trying to think about how we spruce the place up with primarily wood, because we get some stone, but we're not going to see a ton of it, you know? So, gotta think on that. Gotta think on that. Perfection Song upsets me as it's too stressful. Hi, I'm eating chocolate cake. Congratulations. Like Harvest Moon until I got the weird PSP one where you're a robot. What is that called? Like Innocent Life? I think, if I remember right. I don't know. I think I played that very briefly, but I don't think I could tell you anything about it. I always love playing Friends of Mineral Town. Yeah. Friends of Mineral Town is a good time. It's kind of hard to go back to sometimes. After like a month into the game, you're like, well, that is it. That's really what it's going to be for like the next 30 in-game years, huh? New observation duty also landed, and that was not great to begin with. I'm not sure I know what that is. I'm secretly like a really bad cozy games person, because I have 2 types of games that I really like. It's like Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, like Rune Factory, Coral Island, that kind of stuff. But then I also like just truly awful things like playing Baldur's Gate. I'm trying to do a Dark Urge playthrough just by myself, just for fun. And it's so hard because when you do evil things, it's like visceral and very personal, and it just kind of makes me feel yucky. But oh my gosh, a warp totem to the mountains. Interesting. But I can't look away. And then I'll play games like RimWorld and be doing just truly awful things. Like eating other people to survive, and ugh. It's a different world outside of the tubes, that is for sure. I'm a hypocrite and everyone needs to know it. Silly kitty turned my computer off. Oh no. Observation days like creepy spot the difference. Oh, that could be kind of fun. Just dropping in to say hi. My grandparents were just over, might not stay though. Well, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it, Bella. I don't know that finding a warp totem does anything for us, but the fact that I found it makes me want to incorporate it somehow. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what I have to do to leave the farm, is use a warp totem. Maybe we should block off all the entrances? And, like, the only way I can leave the farm is by using a warp totem or something like that. That's kind of a cool idea. Have you played Graveyard Keeper? I did play Graveyard Keeper a long time ago. I really enjoyed it. I should probably play it again. How would you get back? Pass out. I don't know that I can find... I don't know which warp totems are available on the farm. That's something... I mean, that's honestly something to think about. I don't know. Angel in Stardew Valley, but a Chaos player in every other game. Yes. Use one warp totem per season, maybe? If I find one warp totem per season, I think I'll be lucky. Use the other warp totems from just digging on the farm. I don't know that. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. So quirky. I'm guessing that's Graveyard Keeper, if I had to guess. I like it, but to get back, you either pass out off the farm or you warp back. Yeah. One pun before I go. Did you hear about the guy that got hit with a soda can? I did not. He can't walk. Thank you for that. It was lovely. Appreciate it. Oh, man. We're gonna hit farming level 4. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. I think I need to go through and cull some of the weeds over there. We need to make some space just so that we can get more spawns. Like, I don't want to empty it out, but I think I'll, like, trim a path through the center there. That'll help us get a few more mixed seeds, but also, like I said, just more places for things to spawn. No, my path. How could you? All right, love it. Are you still playing Coral Island? I am going to, yeah. I want to do a summer video, or I might just honestly go for the rest of the year and then pump out like a whole thing. I have not played very much at all since I did that first video, though. I want to say I don't have time, but honestly, I'm kind of just like trying to find motivation, I guess. Like, I really enjoy the game. That's not what I'm trying to say, but I don't know. Winter's tough. Winter's just tough. All right, let's go ahead and smash our way through here real quick. And that didn't really get me very many seeds at all. All right, we'll call that good for now. Don't want to empty out the whole place. I think I'm going to have to get rid of this pretty soon. Or move it up. The fact that it's just like... I don't know. I could fix it. I could do something with it. I'm just not sure what. I think it looks cool, though. Honestly, it probably looks cooler than my entire tree farm combined at this point. All right, 9:10 a.m. We're doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Someone experiencing winter for the first time after moving to the U.S. I feel you. Yeah. I get it. Motivation to just do stuff I can understand. Like, I want to do my annual Red Dead 2 playthrough, but I don't have the strength or motivation. It's tough. It's tough when it's like the things that you want to do. But that's the way it goes. Put campfires in the corners. That would look kind of nice. Yeah, I like that. Pam wants me to get her a pale ale. I don't believe ever be able to get hops, so I don't think that'll happen. Busy and tired, yeah. Yep. Welcome to 2020, part 4. Anyway. So much winter wear I still need to buy. That is a big surprise. I was born in Nevada, which, for those of you outside of the States, that is not a very cold place, unless you're in some very specific locales. So our first winter up here, I was still a kid, and it was quite the shock. It was fun for me as a kid because I just got to... Oh my god. I just got to like put on my snow gear and go out and play. Did I tell literally this exact same story last time we were on stream? I feel like I told literally this exact same story. I'm losing it. But I could just go out and play. Now I have responsibilities. Yes. Thanks for keeping me honest. We'll just leave it there. In the deep south, so I can't even tell it's winter. That's fair. That's totally fair. I had a buddy that lived in South Carolina and moved down to Florida. And I went to help him move from South Carolina to Florida. And the heat and the humidity when we were moving was brutal. So it's like, just nowhere is safe. You can always find a complaint if you're trying hard enough. Am I right? But that trip, that was just so sweaty. You'd walk out into just like a swamp, it felt like. Please tell again I wasn't there. When we first moved up to the north from Nevada, where I was living at a very young age, there was so much snow the year that we moved. Like, it was not record snowfall, but it was pretty significantly more than like the average year, that I could go out into our front yard with my little snowshoes and my little jacket and gloves and whatever, and I would dig out, like from the surface, I could dig far enough down that I could make like a little race car cockpit and put my legs in it and pretend I was driving around, and I just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. So you gotta think, that's like multiple feet of snow just in our front yard, and some of it probably got kicked up by the plow, but yeah, it was a lot of snow. We got Iron Fence Preserves Jar. That's actually kind of exciting. We like to see that. And then Basic Retaining Soil, which is pretty much completely useless. Loving summer in Australia, even if we had a rainy summer. I would love to make a quick stop in Australia one of these days. Speaking of quick stops and actually doing stuff, we got Stardew Valley tour tickets. I'm so excited. I'm so jazzed. My wife and I are going, which already is very fun because she's my wife and I love her. But also, something else that's pretty cool, my sister, who lives, I don't know, about halfway across the country from me, got tickets to the same one. And I haven't seen her in 3 years. So that's really cool. Very exciting. She and her husband are also big Stardew Valley fans. Also very exciting, I am going to get to see Wickedy, who is a good friend of mine that I have never met in person. So that's pretty baller, and I'm really jazzed. Really, really excited for that trip. Great story. Sounds idyllic for a kid. Absolutely. Make a jail cell with iron fences? We are not going to have iron in abundance for quite a while. Collab time with Wickedy incoming? I don't know. I'll be there, like, with my family, and I think she's bringing her family to the, to, like, stay in the city we're going to and, like, hang out. And I don't know that we'll be doing much YouTube stuff. But it will be very fun. Would you vlog it? I don't know that that's my vibe, but who knows? Who can say? so excited. Thank you, everybody. Rockstar released a GTA 6 trailer. I should go check that out. I played a lot of GTA 5 with one of my roommates back in the day. And we had a great time. This field is just lovely. Look at the absolute state of this farm. You know what? I should... No, I gotta keep these because we might be leaving the farm. No, I think we're gonna end up doing the thing with the mail. I think we'll do the mail thing. But I don't know if I can do geodes in the mail. That's a question I've never had to consider. How long are you thinking of staying? It kind of depends. My wife's mom has her... I want to say 60th birthday. I'm pretty sure 60th birthday, like a week after our trip. So, and we might, if she wants to, and we are still just waiting to hear from her. Just saying. But if she wants to, we might like go to the concert and then stick around and then do like birthday stuff with her there. So it could be a pretty sizable trip. I'm not sure I have the vacation for that, but you know what? We'll make it happen if that's what we're doing. Should make a preserves jar? I probably should. That's a good plan. Instead of like throwing away all my peppers. I don't know that I want to make too many because I don't have a ton of coal at this point. Maybe I should make a whatchamacallit. What do I need for a charcoal kiln? Yeah, we should probably make a charcoal kiln. Honestly, I don't think I've ever said that in my life. But today is another day. Okay, so we have that. What did I throw in here? 1 silver corn. Perfect. Our first experiment. I kind of want to move all this stuff back over here. How many spots do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although that doesn't really matter at all. So I could do... I don't know. I don't even know what I'm thinking. Don't even know what I'm thinking, to be honest. But I do need to, what, make a preserve jar? I need stone for that. Let's grab that stone. I don't have a ton of stone either, dang. Get 1 of you. And 1 of you. I kind of hate where I put this stuff now that I'm, like, actually having to deal with it. It's not super convenient. I think I might start moving some things back over this way. Do I want to do it just, like, on my front yard? Not really. That's kind of ugly. Maybe we'll do, like, a ring. We'll start here. And I'll do just, like, a little semicircle or something. I don't really know. We'll figure it out. We can do it as a team. But this is how we're going to start. And we'll get some corn, pickled corn. Great. Super tasty. But this will help us keep up on coal. And then I think I'll move this right away as long as I'm thinking about it. We'll take this with us, I guess. And so that we have enough space, maybe I'll go out like this far, because I think I'm going to end up tearing all this down and either relocating it or doing something else. So then we can kind of build up and around there, get some kegs, get some honey, all kinds of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. Make a ton of beer and then drink it all and go to town and gift everyone garbage. They'll love it. Pam speedrun sounds like. I wanted to do a Pam themed something or other, but I'm just not sure exactly how I would want to accomplish that. Like only growing parsnips, and products that you can refine into alcohol, and fishing, I think would be like the most Pam. But then I kind of feel bad. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that one will ever come to fruition. Let's put this one up here, because I have a sinking feeling I'm going to need another chest. And in fact, let's just go ahead and get that knocked out right away here. So we'll do this. And I think I want to move. So what I did last time was I had all of my like mines-ish stuff up there. So let's do that again. You and you. Coal, copper. Yeah, and I guess I don't know. This is fine. So that's kind of like all stuff that either like goes with the mines or I don't know. I always put my museum stuff with the mines for the most part. Just kind of seems right. Then we'll grab our tools back out. And I think that's fine. I think that's good to go. It's cool that you're already decorating in year 1. Well, we got time. We got time. I probably should have just like saved everything until I started getting preserve jars, huh? That was probably a bad move. Could have made some extra cash that way. All right, we're gonna have to move this. Well, not that one specifically, but oh, actually, all of these like center ones can stay because I think I'm gonna take it all the way over here and go up with it. A beautiful sound. Okay. So we kind of have a path. Maybe I'll go like loop around here. Actually, I'll go up maybe like 2 more. And then come down, and we could fill this in with something else, which I should have done before I put the chests down. Oh, that one was empty. Okay. I guess, do you have to just stay as is? Okay, well, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So we'll grab some stone here. I'm thinking I'll do cobblestone paths around the inside. I think that would look probably the nicest. Okay, I vastly... Well, I mean, I didn't think I was going to get all of them, but that was like nothing. And now I have quite a bit too many. All right, whatever. Let's put our crafted stuff in here, maybe. From the earth I rise, and to the earth I one day will return. That means nothing to me, but it sounds metal. Just show up in town for the Winter Star Festival after isolating all year. Yeah. I'm sure people would be pretty cool with that. They'd be like, oh, the new guy that has been here for an entire year and said hello to literally no one, except maybe Demetrius if we see him by then. Pretty excited. Up till now, I've only seen YouTube videos for Stardew content creators. Pretty cool to see a live stream. I am notoriously bad at keeping my own schedule, but I do try to... Oh, okay. Let's see. Well, we got to go botanist, right? So... Gotta go botanist. It would be kind of nice to get some hardwood, I guess. But... what's the point? If we're doing a bat cave... why would we not go botanist, I guess? Maybe should have thought that through a little bit more. Oh, a double. But I think I'm okay with that decision. Anyway, I don't know if I finished my thought or if I got distracted, but I try to stream on Mondays at about 5:30 or 6 my time, which is central. But I'm pretty bad at keeping my schedule, to be honest, so... There are some people that stream, like, a lot, and pretty frequently. Like, Argon is on multiple times a week, pretty much every single week. He's working on a big project right now, so I think he took off last week, but I'm pretty sure he's back now. So if you're looking for content creators, that's a recommendation I would have. I love Argon. Going for the Feast of the Winter Star and raid everyone's feet? No, that's been done. All right, I think maybe we just start hanging on to stuff. I don't know that I'll ever have like a ton of preserve stars, but we could do like a little preserve jar stand over here and then like a keg one over here, and that could be kind of cool. First time being here for a stream, so much fun. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're having a good time. Sometimes when I'm like sitting at work trying to think up an idea of something to do on stream, I'll come up with something. I'll be like, this could be kind of cool. And then I'll be like, there's no way that anyone would ever want to sit through like 2 hours of what I'm doing right now. But the cool thing is, you don't have to just do that, because there are other people and we have the opportunity to like chat. And a lot of people actually do want to just hang out and like listen to a relaxing experience, watch some of the game sometimes, maybe not. But I just think that's super cool. I think it's really neat that I'm at a place where people are like excited to come chill with me. When I was growing up, my best friend and I were like attached at the hip. And sometimes we would like hang out. And when I say hang out, what I really mean is like we would sit in the same room and we would both play a video game, and it wouldn't even necessarily be the same one. But we would just hang out and just vibe. And that's kind of what I get sometimes from streaming, is just like just a bunch of friends chilling, which I think is pretty neat. Community in general is pretty chill. It's nice coming home from work, having yeah, there's so many creative people doing such crazy stuff. 1 day per season plus 1 festival per year to go out and about, mainly because I wanted to fish in other places. That's totally fair. Off for an afternoon nap. Congrats. Layla and the Jets. Hello, welcome in. First stream. That's awesome. You're into Stardew Valley Expanded playthrough. Charlie Barley's. This is hilarious. So I have watched the first 2 episodes of Charlie's Stardew Valley Expanded, but the problem is I want to play Expanded and I don't want to know, you know? Reminded me that I'm grinding my life away. Oh, yeah. The existential dread, you know? People come for the existential dread. They come for the humor, and they stay for the depression memes, I guess. I'm not really sure. Excited for the vibes no matter what. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Ooh. We got some copper. We're really not flowing in, like, the copper is not coming quick, which is kind of a bummer. I would like to get more tappers up, but I didn't even sell anything today. Wow. Always feels nice and cozy catching up. Yeah. It's, the Stardew Valley community on the whole is a very good place to spend time. I would say it's a very safe place for just about anybody. You can find, like, your niche no matter what it is. If you want, like, absolute goober madness, you can get that. If you want people that are, like... Oh, wait. I should be pickling these. If you want people that are, like, insanely technically skilled, you can find that. If you want, like, themed challenges and like, ideas, you can find that. If you want to see people doing, like, playing the game in ways that just are brand new and don't make sense, you can find that too. There's a lot to it, and there's a lot to love, and there's a lot of really good creators and a lot of people that I think are like just good people. So yeah, here to vibe and maybe fall asleep along the way. Good. Rest up. Still got to work on that Sleep a Lot ASMR channel, but I don't know that we're there for that yet. Don't know if we have the time. Work as a product photographer, so like 90% of my day is frantically doing hundreds or thousands of pictures and meeting razor-sharp deadlines. Oof. That sounds interesting. That sounds stressful, though. I should really, like, water my crops at the beginning of the day, huh? It's a great community. No one makes fun of my rabbit obsession. I don't know why they would. Rabbits are pretty baller. If you know anything about the channel, you know that rabbits, in my opinion, completely invalidate sheep, and there's not a single reason to get a sheep unless you are working toward a very specific sheep-centric build. And even if you are, you're blocking yourself off from so much more like diversity of product. So I love rabbits. I love rabbits for that. Not a big sheep fan. Doing Stardew Valley Expanded Ridgeside and East Scarp, trying to do perfection. Perfection on a normal file is already a lot. Let's see. Let's make a bee house, huh? Oh, never mind. We need an iron bar. That's never gonna happen. I think I might start putting crops in this next one up here because it's starting to get a little crowded. So let's do that now. Oh, okay, okay. And looking at the time also, this is going to be probably the last day. I actually really haven't been looking. Like, we've just been flying through it. Normally when I'm playing, like, a more standard file, I know that I have about 5-ish days to fill my, like, kind of time that I have set for myself. But when you're going to sleep at, like, 9 in the morning, that is not the same. So I kind of get lost, kind of lose track of time a little bit, which is, you know, that's cool. But we probably only got, like, yeah, end of the day here, I think will probably have to be it, so. Can't even remember the last time I got a sheep. Hi, Anna. Yeah, I don't do it frequently. I often will get one, because my wife loves the sheep. So we'll get one sheep and name it Dani. Dani's the only sheep. There you go, exactly. Sheep should give milk every other day. I really think that would be a lot better, yeah. Rabbit saved my CC day 1 run. I did to challenge myself after seeing too many 100 days. Is that like gather up everything you need for the community center and turn it all in one day? Oh, year 1. Okay, never mind. I could just like read the next thing and I would know. You ever use Automate? Honestly, this would be a really good candidate for Automate. The tree farm down there, like, I should consider that. Let's lay down the rest of this going this way, since I'm sitting on a whole bunch of wood pathing. Do something like that. That might even be too much. No, no, no. Oh, I need that one there. Maybe something like that makes sense. Maybe even one more further up here. Yeah, I think I like that. It kind of curves with the contour of the land. So I think that looks good. What do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to do that. I can just use the same order. Go 2, 3, 4, 5. And this section will be a little weird unless I round it off there and then bring this up here instead, which is kind of strange, but I don't hate it. And if I pull this out of here, it's not quite as smooth, but then we have a 3 wide spot to work with, 5 wide, so I think that looks pretty decent. I think that looks pretty okay. Don't forget to like the stream, y'all. Yeah, you definitely could do that, and it would not hurt my feelings. Leap and Sharky have inspired me to attempt a 200-day run to perfection, currently on summer. So you can't do it in 200 days. It will take you 225. That's the bare minimum, unless what you mean is like you're starting later, just because of recipes. You won't get your last recipe until the last day of the second year. And then even if you cook it that day, you don't get perfection until the next day. Currently name all of my animals the nicknames we have for my 1-year-old. That's cute. Only thing I don't like about the Four Corners farm is it doesn't come with a chair for the secret woods. That's true, but you can buy one for pretty cheap. So you can just buy a chair from Robin for like 500 gold. So are sheep worth buying? Never bought one. They are. If you're doing a sheep themed farm. Yep. But unless you're building them out, there are better alternatives. So anyway, that was just me trying to catch up with chat because we are calling it here. I'm going to go ahead and get this recipe, which is baked fish. Fantastic. We'll never be able to cook that. And then we're going to have a good little sleep here. And I will have to catch you guys next time. I think we'll probably look into doing some kind of mail order mod, just because that got quite a majority of the votes. And we'll figure it out from there. So, yeah, thanks everybody. Have a wonderful evening or whatever time it is for you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.